Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to The Sims 4 Royal Witch Kingdoms. Today we are continuing with the noble family of Sisita, where High Lady Alicent is, in fact, pregnant and in her first trimester. We also have a surprise visitor all the way from Hallcane. So Lady Amatris has been sent by her husband to latch on to this one political ally they have in another kingdom and try and see if she can be of any help with whatever it is these guys want. I think in the letter they sent, they did preface a little bit of what they wanted, which was a magical hound to join their household so that we could have another creature that could keep up with the young Master Diamond. And Lady Amatris has decided that she's gonna come check out the property, like the area, because she's the only one who has had any contact with, the magic wolves, and she has a magic wolf in her home, so she's like the best person for them to go to in regards to this kind of thing. But I don't think Lady Amatris, because she found Helfang, she didn't acquire Helfang. Um, I think she would obviously want to help these guys out because she wants to kind of serve as a bit of a bridge between magical creatures and which homes they could potentially have in noble or royal houses. But at the same time, she's going to be really responsible about it. And because she loves animals so much, she's not going to want to send them to a place just because some noble has money and wants a creature they can't exactly take care of. And this home is like a lot bigger than the property Amatris has. So they have space. She can see that. They'll just have to put down some amenities. And so she is chatting with the sisters over here. And Adrian, this is like the only friend Adrian has. And he was getting a tad bit jealous when Alicent was talking to her in private, and I think he did say you should go inside, so maybe we should chat inside. Should we chat inside? Yeah, let's go chat inside because that's what he suggested to the others. And I think he would have told Alicent that he can handle it because he's like it's his contact sort of thing. Um he prefers, like, he's happy to keep a friendship with Amatris because he doesn't feel like she's trying to get in his pants or anything, but also he is going to keep her away from Alicent because his jealousy is just completely out of control and he doesn't care who talks to her. He just doesn't want it. So he's told Alicent, why don't you go and rest? You're not in a condition to be walking around doing a whole bunch of things. I'm gonna go ahead and make the arrangements. And I think what Alicent will be telling him over here is that she likes what she sees. Oh my goodness, Diamond. Diamond! The baby's freezing. Okay, let's go put him in his cold weather outfit. Come on, kiddo. Come on. Also, he has pomegranates that he can eat. Pomegranates, kiddo. Oh geez. Okay, he's making his way back. But, I think Lady Amatris is gonna let these guys know that she didn't, like, she doesn't have more than a one firewolf. She doesn't know where a firewolf population exists in the wild, and also she doesn't feel too strongly about just capturing a magic firewolf and selling it to these guys or giving it to these guys. Instead, what she's promised is that if she comes across another, magical wolf needing help of any sort, then she will think of them first when it comes to rehoming that creature, giving it a place in one of the witch kingdoms. She'll keep an eye out for any wolves in the area that require assistance and cannot live in the wild anymore, or ones that choose to follow the witches into society. Then she will send them one of these wolves when she can, but no promises, no rushing it, or anything like that. So I think Lord Adrian is happy with that. He's fine for that to be a thing. Another thing I want to quickly remind you guys of is the Google Forms in the description below for noble mottos. Make sure you guys, if you haven't done it already, check that out. Vote for which motto you like for the different households so that we can start putting those together as soon as possible. And Diamond over here, he also helped us learn a new word today. So, as we know, in the witch language, stagda means sister, and Master Diamond here is not wanting a stagda. He wants something different. He wants a Vlaro. And in the witch language, Vlaro means brother. So there we go. We've learned something new. We can see he's been saying Katian Vlaro, Katian Vlaro. So he wants a Vlaro, not a stagda. That's another little word we have learnt. And looks as though Lady Amatris is heading back. Now, because this wasn't a trip with the household, we're probably going to say that she rushed to this kingdom like she did a day's journey all on her own. And now she's heading back, so she's not sticking around in Sikar. This to her felt very urgent, so she came. And I think the Holdigans will be very, very mindful of the fact that they don't have allies. They don't have a whole lot of allies. So if someone from another kingdom, for whatever reason, is reaching out to them, they want to try and solidify that so that they have friends, they have resources, and who knows? Right now, the Sycidas want something from the Holdigans, but in the future, if this friendship pans out, then the Sycidas might be able to provide something to the Holdigans instead. Okay, let's see, Diamond, how you going? It's going good? Look at that. It's so nice to have harvestables, but we have a very limited amount of harvestables we can have for these youngsters. Like, he doesn't have a whole lot. Let's get some fruit or something. Let's get something. Let's see. We'll get some vegetables. Let's get some vegetables that we're gonna give to Diamond. He's gonna snack on those. No, we don't wanna. Fine. I guess his father has to open it. Fine. Open the vegetables. And there we go. We'll give all of this to Diamond. Diamond is gonna grow up so healthy. He's getting all of these healthy, fresh foods to eat. Okay, excellent. We've given it to him, and then whenever he's hungry, he's gonna snack on those things. Wonderful. Okay, so like I said, Alicent first trimester. I'm pretty excited for her. She's also wanting a boy, and that's because, as we discussed in the last episode, she wants to build, hopefully, a connection with the princess that was born. Not the young one, the heir. So she has her eye set on the heir of Sikar, and she would like the second born to be married to the heir of Sikar. Now, Princess Luna, it doesn't seem like Princess Luna could marry Master Diamond, but at the same time, a princess's parents, if possible, would not marry their daughter down. Like a member of the royal family wouldn't necessarily marry down unless they had no choice. But a member of the noble family can always marry up. So she's thinking more about her son with the older princess rather than the other way around. But okay, let's leave these guys be and catch up with them in Lady Alicent's second trimester. Lady Amatris has called Lord Adrian on a duel, so that is exactly what we are going to do. There's a lot of times when I have to reject duels because it doesn't make sense with like a noble calling a royal out to duel, anything like that. And sometimes I don't even have time to respond. Like I think Ignatius has asked Lady Alicent, hi Lady Alicent, on a duel, and before I could even accept, the call just went away. So fortunately missed out on that. But when Amatris asked Adrian to a duel, that made sense because neither of them are heads of the house, so they're kind of equal standing. But I like to think of the magic realm like it's a place where witches from any kingdom can access, so you don't have to be in the same kingdom to be able to meet each other in the magic realm, if that makes sense. So that's another reason why I'm accepting a duel between someone from Holcane and someone from Sikar. But let's have a look. He's been practicing his magic quite a bit, and I don't think Amatris got nearly as much practice when we were playing her because She had such a tough life. She was trying to look after the magic firewolf, Hellfang. She was trying to look after, well, she was being pregnant, and then the house, her husband, the flippin' chickens. There was a lot going on, but she looks like she's doing really good. Don't mind us casually just dueling between these guys who are already here. He looks like, oh, I think, yep, there we go. Aww. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming because he has had so much more practice than her. Um, he's been doing a lot better, mainly because he doesn't have like a bazillion animals to look after, even though his house is pretty huge. So, good on you, Lord Adrian. It's 3 p.m. on Wednesday. Hi, Lady Alicent is going ahead and learning some flashcards or teaching Master Diamond some flashcards, which is so adorable, right in front of the fire because even though it is early spring, it's still cold. So it's gonna take a bit before the weather gets warm enough. Indoors, they're kind of okay, but outdoors, we don't have any snow like we saw in the last episode, but it's still pretty cold for everyone. But okay, she's in front of the fireplace. That's all fine and well. Lord Adrian had a very busy morning. He had like broken toilets to fix. In fact, he needs to throw that away. And the toilet, I think High Lady Elisand threw up or something because it was stinking and had flies and everything. It was disgusting. And poor thing, he didn't even get to eat until I think lunch. He made some blueberry pie, which was very nice. And recently, he's been making like all the sweet stuff. He made chocolate chip cookies. They were stuffing their faces for dinner last night with cookies. And then he made blueberry pie for breakfast, which High Lady Alicent got to eat, but he had to wait. And he's playing some chess. His fun's low. I think High Lady Alicent, her fun went up because she was playing around with Diamond, which is kind of cute. Okay, he's tired. He's off to bed. He's off to bed. He's frustrated. And I also need his father to go ahead and get us some more fruits or something. We got vegetables last time. We'll get him some fruits this time because he ate so much. Now I've noticed some of these foods, they feel a bit more hunger than others. And I wonder why that is. Play with High Lady Alicent. They're both geniuses as well, so they should like playing the chess table. So I went ahead and added this out here because they didn't really have anything to deal with their genius frustrations. Okay, let's sell that. And I need to move these apples. I think, at least from what I'm seeing for Diamond, like when he's eating carrots and fruits, his hunger goes up a bit more than when he's eating spinach or green peas. His hunger goes up like barely when he does that, so he's stocked up with some fresh food for whenever he decides to wake up in the middle of the night. And Alicent, she wants to embrace Lord Adrian. Let's go embrace. They want to be romantic with each other. They have to be quite romantic quite frequently because he gets very easily jealous and starts questioning, even though they stay in the same estate. Like, they can be on different levels of the house and he will start having anxiety that she's not next to him and he doesn't know what she's doing. Like, dude, what is she gonna do? She can't walk out the house, like, while you're in the same house. Who is she going to have an affair with? Calm down. So, let's see, how far did their fun go? I'm gonna have to get them, I'm gonna get him to actually continue playing chess in a bit. But she does have all of these romantic whims for him that I think he would appreciate far more. In fact, if they managed to get a woohoo wand, he probably would love that. Can we embrace him? Let's go embrace him. Come on. Don't sit down. No. Let's go embrace. Let us go embrace. And oh, look at that. Look at that. So sweet. So sweet. And what else does she want to do? Ask him about his day. He's gonna appreciate that for sure. Let's ask him about his day, and then we are going to bolt because she has to go pee. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. I don't think she's thrown up too much apart from like the first time. And yeah, see if she wants to go back to playing chess and such. So we'll get her to do that. And then Lord Adrian, he has a bunch of whims. Oh, he wants Duos to feel the baby. Actually, before we get it to play chess, I'm going to get him to do some of these. Because that is just too adorable. Too adorable. Let's also feel the baby. It was right there. Hopefully he doesn't shove his entire, like, hand into her stomach. Because sometimes they tend to do that. It's very wild. It's very wild. Come on. Let's go give her a little bit of attention. Come on. Move, Adrian. Move. Move, my boy. Nope. My boy doesn't want to move. There we go. There we go. I guess she was washing her hands, so you can't really do anything when she's washing her hands. That would be awkward. That would be awkward. Trying to feel her stomach up while she's busy washing her hands. Ah. Oh, look at that. You know what? I think Adrian has, like, his mentality for this second baby is a bit different. Because with the first baby, he wanted her to get pregnant so that he could keep the king away from her. And it happened as a result of the consummation. This second baby, she wanted it, not him. She was the one to initiate that. And also, after seeing how Alicent's attention is completely on the family with the birth of Master Diamond, I think Lord Adrian appreciates the concept of children more because to him, the kids are binding Alicent to him forever and ever and ever, and he loves that. Ah, slightly creepy, but that is the love they have. That is the love they have. It's 10:30 a.m. on Thursday, and High Lady Alicent is in her third trimester. So, Adrian is giving Master Diamond a bath, as he does every morning on time, which is very nice of him. Very nice. He's got like a schedule going, unlike all the other households, and that's really cool. He is a perfectionist though, so kind of makes sense to me that he has everything under control. He's gonna go have himself some blueberry pie since the baby has been dealt with. Oh, look at you. It's so cute. He's been dealt with. Also, I think I've mentioned he does have white eyes, but his eyes are dull right now because Cass just decided to screw me over. But when he's of age and we can go ahead and access those vampire eye colors, then we're gonna give him the one he inherited from his father. And look at that, he's gonna have some blueberry pie, and then he needs to do some cooking. He needs to do some cleaning and some cooking. They've been having like just junk food. Nothing healthy. Why? Is there a particular reason for that? Not necessarily. You can see they feel very uncomfortable from like all the desserts they've been eating. Too many unbalanced meals. Okay, why don't you come down, use the toilet over here. And then I kind of want her to practice some magic. Oh my goodness, hun. Goodness. Jeez. Oh my goodness, honey. She's so huge. She's so huge. Come on, let's get changed into your everyday and then practice some magic. Practice some mischief. Also, Lord Adrian did go on another duel with his friend from Holcane, Lady Amatris, which he won again. And that totally makes sense because he has had so much more time to go and practice his mischief magic. Okay, let's go ahead and get... See, look at this. His feeling 10. They're like on the same level of the house. They're just in different rooms. This is crazy. Okay, let's clean out spoiled food. Get him to do some cooking. What are we gonna cook? What are we going to cook? So... let's have a look. We made some blueberry pie. I kind of want to have this... I don't even know how to pronounce that, but we call that eggplant. That's what I know. Aubergine? I don't know how to say that. Parmesan? I don't know how to say that. We'll make a family-sized portion, but we call that eggplant. Oh, Lady Amatris has decided to make another trip to Sikar. She's making frequent trips to Sikar. We'll get Alicent to invite her over. Let's invite in. I might have to changing the way I do certain things. Like, typically, I prefer not to... Actually, Yeah. I mean, I have, like, whenever we have someone from another kingdom asked to hang out, because I think when we were playing with the royal family of Sikar, we kept having the Rawans or Nymeria asking Nola to hang out, or come to her house, or go over, something like that. But I kept rejecting those calls, those letters, because we weren't going to travel and that didn't make sense because they were in two different kingdoms. But I guess if someone shows up to your doorstep and they've made the journey to your kingdom for the day, you can't exactly reject them. That I guess is okay. That I guess is okay. Let's invite her in. We'll chat a little bit more. I don't know how Adrian's going to feel about this though. He is quite occupied currently. He has to cook, he has to fix the sink. He's got so many things that need to be done. So it's gonna fall to, let's see, Diamond. Actually, Diamond, have you met this stranger? Let's get him to talk to the stranger. I don't know if he's chatted with her before. I think he knows her, but I'm sure Adrian wouldn't feel jealous of his kid talking to someone else, right? I mean, he's jealous of Alicent talking to Lady Amatris. So they're just standing in the hallway staring at each other. Ah, gotta love them. Gotta love them. She doesn't even know what to do. She's just awkwardly standing there staring at Amatris, and Amatris is staring back at her. They're not saying anything because last time they tried talking to each other in front of Adrian, he got really cheesed off, and he got really yeah, really cheesed off. So we'll kind of let them be. I think Amatris noticed she doesn't want to step on her friend's toes because really, Adrian is her contact in Sakaar. That looks nice. This looks nice. I feel like I've had this in a plane once, and it was so good, but I haven't had it since. Um, don't clean up. I kind of want to. Let's put that in the. We'll put that in the fridge. Let me go put that in the flippin' fridge. There we go. I think that counts as a proper meal, right? I think that counts as a proper meal. Um, Diamond, you have to come down. You need to break the ice, child. It's gonna be up to Diamond to break the ice between these women. They're not talking to each other; they're just standing there staring. And Alicent feels she feels pretty flirty. So come on, Diamond. This is gonna be your first social event. Okay, you're gonna save your mother from the jealousies of your father by going ahead and being the icebreaker for this very awkward conversation. Dislikes handiness. What? Slinging hammers and nails left and right is not Lord Adrian's cup of tea. Should Lord Adrian banish this self-abuse? Okay, yes, that's fine. I'm okay with him disliking handiness, but that's too bad because he's still gonna have to do it as part of his job. But it makes sense. Sometimes there are things you like doing, like part of your daily routine, and there's other things you don't like doing. So, oh, look at him! He's being so good. He's saving his parents from awkwardness. What a good baby you are. And his, like, she's cracking a joke and everything. I'm so proud of you, Diamond. I'm so proud of you. Amatris's son is a bit of an outcast, so I'm sure she hopes he's gonna. I don't know how Diamond fares. He's very sheltered. He's very sheltered by his parents. Like, Diamond hasn't really gone out, met anyone or anything, but most of the kids are sheltered, except for Princess Faina and Valar, because they've been taken across kingdoms to meet each other. Well, Valar has been, so it's a little bit different on that end. How you going? You're content to let your wife chat with the. Yep, now he's gonna go check up on his son. He's gonna watch the little one and hopefully be really proud of him. Even proud. Oh, see, that was smooth, Alicent. That was smooth. Alicent was talking to Amatris, then as soon as Adrian came in, she spun around and she was like, "Yeah, Diamond. Yeah, that's the thing." And she started talking with the little boy. Oh my goodness, the things they have to do. The things they have to do to keep out of Adrian's crazy eyes. That's good. That's good. Diamond, you can be like you can be your mother's chaperone, actually. You can be the chaperone for your pregnant mother. So that your father doesn't get any wrong ideas. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's so comfortable too. Because he's wild. So he's not overly shy. Whereas Valar had a really hard time talking with anyone. He wasn't too fond of it. It's go time, 1:30 a.m. on Friday. Lady Alicent is ready to have her baby. So we are going to get this over and done with as soon as possible. I'm very nervous because, as you can see, her blood is low, her hunger is low, her energy is like right there in the middle. So if we stretch this any longer, she may end up having it. Like she might have a chance of giving birth to a sickly child, and we don't want that at all. But I have my names list ready over here. Everyone thankfully managed to make it. I was waiting on Master Diamond, and he managed to crawl up there. He ran as fast as he could. So he is going to be here for the birth of hopefully his Vlaro. I almost forgot the word. He's going to be here for the birth of his Vlaro. Um, and okay, here we go. Here we go. Adrian's already freaked out, but now we're kind of ready to have this baby. And let's see what it's going to be. Are we going to get to the Vlaro that we want? Or is Diamond going to get the Vlaro that he wants? Look at him. It's got such a nasty face on. He's really tired, actually. Come on. What are we getting? What are we getting? Is it a boy? Oh, it's a girl. Ah. Okay, well, Alicent's gonna be a little bit disappointed, guys, because she had her eyes on Faina. She had her eyes on Faina, but now she can't pair up this child with Faina. And no doubt, I feel like um, little baby Diamond might be a bit disappointed because he was, like, insistent that he was gonna have a Vlaro, but he ended up having a Stagda. I don't know. This is going to be Miss Valena Sissita. So, Valena. And this name was suggested to me by Ronald, so thank you so much for that. Such a pretty name. Also, guys, please leave more name suggestions in the comments below because I'm running out of names. I'm running out of names. For my males, the royal and noble names, they're all together in one list. For my females, I actually separate the royal names and the noble names, and I'm like running out of both names, so please give me more suggestions. But Miss Valena Sissita, it is. We had a baby girl. There we go. And this baby girl actually looks like Alicent, or at least we think has Alicent's skin tone. Now, I have messed up in the past, so typically, whatever skin tone the babies have in the game, you'll be able to tell what skin tones they have as they get older. But with the royal family of Holkin, if you guys remember, the actual baby born in game had a dark skin tone, so I thought that baby had King Uther's skin tone. And that's what I told you guys. But in the portrait panel, the baby was this weird dark red. It looked like it had a red filter on it or something. And then when the baby aged up into a toddler, it was actually a red baby. So High Prince Vex is actually red in like his skin color. It's got his mother's skin color. That's kind of interesting. But in this situation, I'm fairly sure that she doesn't have any weird filter issues with her image, and she's dark skinned in the game. So I think she takes after her mother. Which is kind of cute because we have Diamond who takes after his father, and then the sister takes after the mother. So it's kind of sweet. I mean, I'm gonna be disappointed, but hey, we have another female. We have too many flippin' females, guys. I was hoping for a boy also because we have way too many girls at this point. We have like a crazy amount of girls, and we barely have any boys. I don't remember the count. I think this is the 13th baby we have. I think this is the 13th baby. And we have how many boys? I think we might have. I don't know. We have 5 boys. We have 5 boys, I think, and the rest are girls. Yeah. Yeah. So, as you can see, it's a bit of an issue. It's a bit of an issue. Population is like way skewed. But, well, there we go. Another little girl. Did you feed her? You fed her? You bounced her? I can't tell because I can't click on the baby. Okay, I think the little one is all good. Diamond's very cranky indeed, so I'm gonna have to take care of his needs. But no doubt, Adrian will want to come and take a look at his girl. I think he'd be happy with a baby girl. He would. Alicent, look at her. She looks worried, and that's because she had this whole thing planned out that she was gonna have a boy, and that she was going to try and push the marriage between High Princess Nimue and his son, and then her heir's been wanting Devlaro as well, and they ended up getting a Stagda. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, that was eventful. But with that said and done, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.